everyone, how are you all? Let's crack 9th and 10th CBSE with India's largest learning platform Unacademy. Crack all the CBSE exams with us. All the top educators are going to teach you the quality content and you are going to have a great learning experience. Okay. Hello my dear scholars, I am G. Vijaya Manorama. As teaching is my passion, I am here. You can find more about me at the rate of Manu Vedam 7472. Here it is a super short introduction about me. So let's crack 10 CBSE by using the referral code VMCBSE. So here it is a super short introduction about me. As I like to inspire students to set their goals and achieve that, I have mentored many students for NTSC and CBSE board examinations. To crack all the CBSE exams with India's largest learning platform, for that you need to take the plus subscription and access the unlimited live and recorded classes, okay, from India's best educators. For that you need to take the subscription. More than 150 top educators are there who are going to teach you in this platform. So for that you need to take the subscription. What are the benefits? Benefits are daily live classes you have. You can chat with your educators, you can engage in the discussions, you can ask your doubt and you can answer in the polls. All while class is going on you can do. Next one is structured courses. All the courses are structured in such a manner that will help you for the best of the best preparation. Next one is live tests and quizzes which will evaluate your preparation, and unlimited access for all the subjects with one subscription. All the subjects you can just go for it, either from live or recorded. Okay, so when you are going to use my code, it is my duty to give you some gift. So I am going to give you a 10% of gift, so that the 1 month course will be of 2250 rupees, 6 months course it will be 9000, 12 months it will be 13500, 24 months it is 22500, 36 months it is 88,800 rupees. So special classes are going live. Special classes are going live which are free, almost you people are attending. So now live classes plus education plus subscription wala live classes with all the top educators. Here these are few of the top educators, okay, who are going to teach you the quality content and the comprehensive syllabus of mathematics, social science, Hindi, English and science, which is included as physics, chemistry and bio. Okay, we are in touch with Telegram app also. Quest 10 CBSE is the channel where you will get all the updates. So Unacademy ऐप आप लोग को डाउनलोड करना है. डाउनलोड करके यहाँ 9th और 10th whatever the class you are, based on that you have to goal for that, then you have to take the subscription. That subscription also they will ask the referral code. You have to write down VMCBSE. Vijaya Manorama is totally of CBSE. Okay, VMCBSE use karna. So all of you, as you are new, this is my first class of your 9th class, because yesterday whatever I did, कल मैंने जो किया जस्ट स्ट्रैटेजी वीडियो आपको बताना था फिजिक्स कैसे पढ़ना है 9th और 10th क्लास के बच्चों को. एवरी डे रोज रात 9 बजे हमारी 9th क्लास का फिजिक्स चलेगा. 9 o'clock 9th फिजिक्स. ओके, दिस इज द टाइम व्हेन एवरी डे नाइट 9 o'clock आपको मेरी वीडियो मिलेगी. So you can just come and watch the video. Whatever the doubts are there, doubts you write down in the comment box. Doubts you write down in the comment box so that we'll see. Okay, in the chat box you just ask, I'll see. Chat box. Okay, there only I'll see. So all of us do not have the equal talent, but all of us have an equal opportunity to develop our talent. So सब एक ही जैसे talented नहीं रहते हैं, लेकिन सबको जो opportunities मिलता है वो एक ही तरह के opportunities मिलते हैं. So it is your attitude whether you are going to develop your talents or you are going to be same like that. Okay, so चलो आज का डेरिवेशंस ऑफ मोशन है. ऑलमोस्ट ये सितंबर है. मोशन चैप्टर ऑलरेडी मैंने एक बार पढ़ाया था एनटीएससी में, इसीलिए मैं केवल डेरिवेशंस. एक्चुअली आई थॉट टू स्टार्ट फॉर न्यूटन्स लॉस ऑफ मोशन. न्यूटन्स लॉस ऑफ मोशन स्टार्ट करने के पहले without knowing the derivations, without knowing about motion, speed, displacement, distance, you can't solve. इसीलिए आज का सेशन मैंने लिया, कल से न्यूटन्स लॉस ऑफ मोशन पढ़ेंगे, न्यूमेरिकल्स करेंगे, सब कुछ. ओके, सो इक्वेशंस ऑफ मोशन बाय ग्राफिकल मेथड we are going to discuss. Before that, little definitions of all this we'll discuss. So v equal to u plus at, s is equal to ut plus half at square, and v square minus u square is equal to 2as. U is the initial velocity, v is final velocity, s is displacement, and a is acceleration, t is time. So अभी आप इन तीनों का डेरिवेशन मैं आपको बताऊंगी, which is very very important. So you can see here what is rest, what is motion. Just a brief we are going to discuss. A body is said to be in motion or moving if it changes its position with respect to the time. यहाँ ये दोनों दौड़ रहे हैं, so these are in motion. These two are happily sitting here. These are at rest. It means a body is said to be in motion or moving if it changes it when they are running. If it changes its position from one point to another point with respect to the time. So these two are always a relative term. Okay, when do we say body is at rest? If it does not change its position with respect to the given time. Okay, with respect to the given frame of reference or given frame of time. If it is not moving, the body is at rest. If it is moving, it is at motion. So these two things are always relative. These two, rest and motion, are always relative terms. If you are traveling in a car, if you are traveling in a car, it was there in front of the tree. This car is there. After some time, if you see, this car is here. Car came here, but tree is not there. If the tree is there, it means the body is at rest. When it started moving and reached to this point, here in the frame, Tom and Jerry are there. Car is not, tree is not there. So here the tree is not there. It means car is in motion, because with respect to the time, it has changed the position. Here it has not changed the position. That's why it is at rest and it is at motion. Next one, here the important terms which are there, once you have to understand, that is speed, distance, displacement, this all. What is speed? Speed is the measure of how quickly an object moves from one place to another, or it is equal to the distance travelled divided by the time. It is possible to find any of these three values by using the given two. Okay, so that is about the speed. Generally, the motion of a body can be explained by the terms speed, velocity, and acceleration. Speed, velocity, and acceleration. What is the speed? If you want to know, speed equals the rate of distance travelled by the body in a unit time interval. The rate of distance travelled by the body in a unit time interval is called as speed. So that we can write it as speed is equal to distance by time. Okay, so this is the formula for speed. That only we can write it as s is equal to d by t. So many other symbols we are getting, but leave about all those things. So what is the unit of speed? What is the unit of speed? Meter per second. This we write it as meter. Distance is measured in meters. T is in time, in seconds. Okay, meters per second. So this only, if you want to convert, you have to convert it into kilometers per hour. Okay, meters per second or kilometers per hour. So if you want to convert 1 kilometer per hour, 1000 meters by 60, sorry, 3600, or no, 3600 seconds. If you convert it, you will get 5 by 18 meters per second. So whatever the digit you will get during the numericals, you can just multiply with 5 by 18 so that you can convert it into meters per second. When you want meters per second to kilometer per hour, just invert it 18 by 5 so that you will get the answer 18 by 5 kilometers per hour. So these two things you just remember for solving the numericals. Okay, so this speed is of four types: average speed, uniform speed, non-uniform speed, and instantaneous speed. Average speed equal to total distance by total time. Okay, total distance by total time. So these four types of during the discussion we'll understand. So next come to the scalar distance. Distance is a scalar quantity that refers to how much of ground an object can cover, means the length covered by the body. What is this? The length covered by the body is called as distance. Okay. Here it is the length covered by the body. So displacement, another is displacement, a shortest distance covered by the body. Suppose the body has traveled like this. Okay. This completely is called as distance. This is called as distance. This is called as displacement. Distance and displacement. So distance covered by the body is the length of the path covered by the body. Okay. So displacement is a vector quantity that refers to how far out of the place an object is. It is the object's overall change in the position. So distance is a scalar quantity. It is just the path which is covered by the body that can be measured without any directions. So there are two types of quantities: scalar quantity and vector quantity. When this word got, it is my duty to tell you scalar quantity and vector quantity. Scalar quantity only it only measures the it has only magnitude, whereas vector quantity too, it has both magnitude as well as direction. Next one is velocity. So next one is acceleration. Acceleration is the rate of change of velocity. Okay, rate of change of velocity. Before going to that, let me tell you about the velocity, then we'll go to acceleration. V minus u by. Okay, so average velocity, uniform speed, average speed, uniform speed, non-uniform speed, and instantaneous speed, like that. Four different, whichever we said. Regarding the velocity also we have like that. So the velocity of an object is the rate of change of its position with respect to a frame of reference and is a function of time. So velocity is a physical vector quantity. Both magnitude and direction are needed for this. Velocity is a which quantity? Vector quantity, as it has both magnitude and direction. Okay. So this average velocity, how do we say? There are four types of velocities. First one is average velocity. Second one is uniform velocity. Next one is non-uniform velocity. Last one is instantaneous velocity. Okay. Average velocity equal to displacement by time. Average velocity equal to displacement by time. When the speed of an object changes with times along a straight line, it gives an average velocity. That is only measured with a displacement per unit time. It is called as. Next one is Uniform velocity, if a body travels equal distance in equal intervals of time along a particular direction, it is called as uniform velocity. Opposite of that is non-uniform velocity. Okay, if a body moves an equal distance in a particular direction in equal intervals of time, because both are not matching, that is called as non-uniform velocity. Next is instantaneous velocity, is the velocity of an object in motion at a specific point of time. This is similar to the average velocity. This is similar to the average velocity. If an object has standard velocity over a period of time, its average and instantaneous velocities will be same. These two will be same. Okay, if an object has standard velocity over a period of time, any object has standard velocity, okay, it is called as, both are same, average velocity or instantaneous velocity, both are same. So speed and velocity is the very important question, speed and velocity difference. So just go for it. So next come to the acceleration. The rate of change of velocity is called as acceleration. Rate of change of velocity is called as acceleration. Rate of change of velocity means, suppose a scooter you have started, or else you person you have started walking from one point to another point, or a car is moving some speed. Okay, a car is moving. So when it has started, it is called as initial velocity. When it has reached to the destination or moving with the same speed, this is called as destination. If it is reached, this is called as final velocity. Initial velocity and final velocity. In the time, how much time it has taken to travel from this point to this point is called as time. The time which has taken from this point to this point. And the velocity also changes. The rate of change of velocity is only called as acceleration. So this acceleration is also of four types. This acceleration is also of four types. Uniform acceleration, this is also four types. Uniform acceleration, non-uniform acceleration. Okay, positive acceleration and negative acceleration. Four types of acceleration are there: uniform acceleration, non-uniform acceleration, positive acceleration and negative acceleration. Uniform acceleration, when a body is traveling in a straight line and its velocity increases in equal intervals of time. Okay, when it is traveling and changing in equal intervals of time, then the body is said to be in uniform acceleration. Non-uniform acceleration, the motion of the car on a crowded road, motion of a car in a bus leaving, means non-uniform acceleration, because there the speed it is changing. Okay, the motion of the bicycle when it is going down the slope, made the rider not pedaling, means that according to the time unequal intervals of speed it is. Okay, velocity is unequal, it is not equal, such thing is called as non-uniform acceleration. Not equal in equal intervals of time, change in the velocity is not equal in the unequal equal intervals of time, is called as non-uniform acceleration. Positive, when the direction of the acceleration of an object is same as that of the direction of the motion of the object. Okay, direction of the motion of the object, that is called as positive. Against, negative acceleration. Against, if it is, suppose for example a rocket accelerates as it lifts off from the ground, showing positive acceleration, going up. Okay, parachute decelerates as it falls. Parachute Here it is rocket. Okay, so now as I told, I am going to discuss the derivation equations of motion of uniformly accelerated motion, it is called as. So there are three equations of motion for bodies traveling with a uniform acceleration. Okay, so it is a velocity time graph. This is showing the velocity and this is showing the time. So listen it. Suppose the velocity time graph of a body, the initial velocity of the body. Suppose a body has started moving from this point to this point. You have on, आपने ना अपना जो स्कूटर है उसको ऑन करके छोड़ दिया and it has just started. You started moving from this point. यहाँ से आप स्टार्ट किए हो, यहाँ तक पहुँचे हो. So this is called as initial velocity u. If this is u, this is also u. This is t, this is also t. Okay, then its velocity changes as a uniform rate from p to q. Okay, in time t. If we can say that there is a uniform acceleration a from p to q, and after t its final velocity will become v, which is equal to qc graph. Okay, is equal to qc graph. This is v, this is also final velocity v. This final total one is final velocity v. Okay, as u equal to op, v equal to qc. Okay, qc equal to qr plus q, qc equal to qr plus rc. qc is v. Okay, rc equal to op, no? This rc is equal to op, this point. Okay, rc equal to op, v equal to qr plus op. So op equal to u, v equal to qr plus u. Okay, so this slope is, what is this slope called as? Acceleration. Slope is acceleration. Okay, qr. So as we all know, a is acceleration, slope of the line pq. Okay, pq is a. So a you need to find. A is equal to qr by t, as pr equal to oc, pr, this pr equal to oc. This is t, this is also t. Yes. Okay, r equal to oc equal to t. Substituting the t in the place of pr from the above equation. Okay, so a equal to qr by slope of this is this, a equal to qr by pr. Okay, that is only found. A equal to qr by t, qr equal to at. Okay, qr equal to at, v is equal to u plus. Okay, this only we can write it as here A equal to V minus U by T. Rate of change of velocity. Rate of change of velocity. A equal to V minus U by T. T equal to V minus U by A. These are the two equations which we got. Okay. Next. Now V is equal to U plus the first equation which we got. Okay. Now find out S is equal to area of rectangle OPRC plus area of triangle PQR. Okay, that only if we substitute area of rectangle is OP into OC equal to U into T equal to UT. Okay, plus area of triangle PQR half into PR into QR equal to plus plus half into T into AT. Okay, UT is equal to UT plus half AT square. So S equal to UT plus half AT square. Like this also you can do. Another also write it is there. Okay, that is the second formula which we got, S equal to UT plus half AT square. So first formula with the rate of change of velocity, this also you can do, with the graph also you can do based on this. This is bit easy, that's why I said you can remember the formulas also. A is equal to V minus U by T, T is equal to V minus U by A, B is equal to U plus AT. So S you need to find S, area of rectangle OPRC plus area of triangle PQR. You can see the graph and understand. Copy this all of you. OP and area of rectangle. Okay, L into B. So OP into OC, here half into PR into QR, S is equal to UT plus half AT square. Easily you got. Now the third equation. Now the third equation is S is equal to B square minus U square is equal to 2AS. Here also S is equal to area of trapezium OPQC. Okay, sum of the parallel sides into height by 2. Okay, you can see the graph OP plus CQ into OC by 2. Okay, OP plus CQ equal to U plus V and OC equal to T. Okay, S equal to U plus V by 2 into T. Okay, as we know that b is equal to u plus at. Okay, t is equal to v minus u by a. This we know now. We know this. Okay, this value only we will substitute in that. When we substitute, it is s equal to u plus v by v minus u by 2. As we all know that a square minus b square is equal to what? Like that only b square minus u square equal to v plus u by v minus u. So okay, so this you can write. Okay, this 2as, this we can write. Okay, so v minus by v minus u square. So this is the third equation which we got. This derivation, for understanding it, is very very important, very easy also. Like this you can do. So the third equation of motion have been graphically we have designed. Okay, these are the three equations of motion. What are the three equations? V equal to u plus at, s is equal to ut plus half at square. Third one is v square minus u square is equal to 2as. These are the three formulas which are mostly used in the numericals. Next one is a is equal to v minus u by t. This is also acceleration. Unit of acceleration is meter per second square. Remember. Okay. With this, just practice those all. Unacademy app you need to install. Goal for CBSE class 9th or 10th, whichever class you are. Goal for, you are in 9th, no? So go for 9th. Take the subscription by using the referral code VMCBSE. Okay. Goal after goaling, take subscription VMCBSE. Okay. Install the app. After that, use the code VMCBSE. Then 10% of reduction I will give you as gift. Then 1 month course will be 2,250. 6 months it is 9,000. 12 months it is 13,500. 24 months it is 22,500. 36 months it is 28,800 rupees. So these three are best options. Just go for it. Okay. Chalo. Unacademy special classes are at 2 PM and 7 PM. चलो मिलते हैं वहाँ. ओके, PM CBSE करके आप सब्सक्रिप्शन ले लो. Okay, take the subscription by using the referral code VMCBSE. Thank you one and all. Every day 12 PM 10th class, 9 PM 9th class. Done. Thank you one and all. Bye. Good night.